After I left New Orleans, I was about 14 years old. This was about close to 6 months before I made the band. Mind you, bro, I made making the band at 15. I was 14 at this time. Frank Ski, I knew his people. You did. He told me to come to the A and he'll listen to my songs. Say, bro, I was so tweaking to just make it. So I caught the Greyhound from New Orleans to the A. When I got to the A, I got off the Greyhound. As soon as I got off the Greyhound, I looked across the street. It's buku foreigners and Europeans I never seen in my life. I was like, oh, this is nice. So I walked over there as soon as I got off the Greyhound. When I walked over there, I seen Lambos and Porsches and Bentleys and Mercedes, shit that I couldn't even fathom, you know, shit that I never seen the Cash Moneys and the No Limits drive around uptown. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this shit look nice. So I tried to give a person in the Lamborghini my demo. A guy, J-Bo, shout out to J-Bo, he was like, what is you doing? I was like, sir, I'm just trying to give him my CD. And he basically was like, he was like, you gotta ask him. I learned respect from there. I was like, okay. I was like, can you play my CD? He rolled the window down and ended up being Big Meech. And Big Meech rolled the window down, and you know, I had this when CDs was popping and DVDs was popping. So he played it and it kept skipping. He was like, just rap. And I started rapping. And he was like, oh, this look cold. You're a country, yeah, but you cold. He was like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Choppa City. And he was like, Choppa City? I like that. And shit, from there, he was like, look, we finna go into this club. You wanna come with us? And I'm like, all right. So he was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna show I'm giving you money, so I'm gonna give you money right now. Because we all won. I learned that too. He said, we all won. We all bosses. He gave me $5,000 in cash. He said, when you go in there, you know, you spend it how you spend it. You keep it, it's on you. That place ended up being Magic City. That was the first time I ever had more than $1,000 in my life at 14 years old. I went in that place, I spent $2,000, and I never seen no shit like that in my entire life at 14 years old. And I lived a long life at 14. I was 14 going on 24, but I never seen nothing like that in my life. And then from there, Blue Da Vinci was like, you can come to the house. I came to the house. This is all facts. Blue, Big Meech, they all let it be known. J-Bo, they all let it be known. They had a pool that nobody ever dived in. I was in my plain clothes. Fuck, I ain't had no money. All that. I dived in the pool. And they was just like, this look crazy. I like New Orleans. That was my first encounter with BMF. After that, Big Meech gave me $20,000. So I already had, I had five, subtracted by 2,000 from Magic City, which leave me with $3,000. When I left, Big Meech gave me $20,000, so I was left with $23,000. That's how I made the band for real, is because Big Meech gave me so much money, I was able to get hotels and all that in New York. But the next time I seen them, it was with Diddy, and it was at Club 112. And I guess Wolf and Puff was going at it, because Wolf, you heard me, wanted to show Puff that BMF wasn't shit, you dig, and BMF was the shit, but Wolf tried to show Puff that he was the shit, because Wolf has been having Puff back for a long time, you know, and yeah, that's what ended up happening. Big Meech ended up getting Puff a Rolls Royce that night. Just letting it be known, like, he the big chief. He gave Puff a Rolls Royce that night. I'm kicking it with Puff. I made it now. Shit, I'm gonna make it the band. Season 1 now. That's why Puff and them looked at me different, is because, you heard me, BMF was like, I know that That's why Puff really couldn't really deny me. It's because he didn't know why he was with me. It's because of just me thugging so long. And he gave Puff a Rolls Royce, and then, shit, man, that's just kind of how it happened. Wolf got killed during the BMF situation, obviously. You know, rest in peace to Wolf, and shout out to BMF. But yep, Wolf tried to show them that he was a real nigga and lost his life.